Hello guys, welcome to Bivik Knit Crochet Design. I'll be teaching you how not to make something like this. The tip of this head warmer is not good. It's not demure. It's not cutesy. I'll be teaching you how to make something really good. Okay? So let's go. So the first thing is to bring out 5 by 5 if you're using a silver machine, and then 50 by 50 if you're using a brother machine. All right. So you bring it out like so with your ruler, and then for your rib, what you want to achieve is a free body pattern. I have a video of how to do a 1 by 1 rib or 2 by 1 rib. You can check it in the description below. Okay guys, but for this project I'll be using a free body pattern, and then I'll be teaching you how to make tuck stitch and how to that's a bonus tutorial for you today. Okay, that's how to make tuck stitch, and then the tip of your head warmer will be very beautiful and round. So if I'm saying, okay, I want to sell it in so dollar, you know why I'm selling it, because the head warmer is so neat. Okay, so you push in every other needle. So this is tension 5. All right, do not forget your weight. Okay, all right, so push all your needles back to a working position. Push your needles back to the working position just like this, and then knit about 30 and ensure that all your stitches are knitted. Okay, ensure that your counter is in 0 0. So guys, I would knit 30 for the rib. I'll meet you when I'm done, guys. So I am done with counting of the rib. The next thing for me to do is to just draw it like this. Okay, and then close up the rib. So when I'm done closing, I will meet you at the end. Okay guys, so I'm done closing up the rib, and I'll change my tension to tension 6.5. all right, I've changed it to 6.5. then I keep knitting. So I want to achieve this tuck stitch. So what I do is I bring up my Alright guys, so I've pushed all my needles into the non-working position. Alright, that is the bed D. So what I do is I use my 5 by 1 ruler to push in every 6th needle. Alright, so I'm pushing in every 6th needle to the working position. Okay, I would advise you do not push in too far or too hard, so for your stitches not to just fall off the needles. Okay, so you push it in gently so as just to knit through. Okay, all right, do not forget to lock your carriage on both sides. Okay, then you're going to knit through just like this. So as you're knitting through, ensure that all the stitches that are all the needles that are in the working position are well knitted. Okay, yes, and make sure that your weight is pulling your knitted wear down. Okay, so when you ensure that all your needles are well knitted, then you knit again. You knit to the other side. After knitting, make sure that all your needles are well they are carrying your stitch properly, carrying the stitches properly. Okay, so just ensure that that happens. And then the next thing for you to do is unlock your carriage and ensure that all your needles are knitted. Okay, so I have unlocked my carriage and I'm making sure that all my needles are knitting. Okay, so in between you see that tuck stitch there. As you can see what I've done before now, there's a tuck stitch and then I knitted about 5 to 10, then another tuck stitch, then another 5 to 10 free body pattern. I just keep doing that till I achieve my cap. Okay, yes, so what I do is I'll keep knitting. I'll knit about 5. I'll knit about 5 free body pattern and then start my tuck stitch again. All right, so for another tuck stitch you have to push everything out and then push in every 6th needle, not too much so as not to lose your stitches. So just do it like this. Then put your alternating yarn, which is green. Sorry, that's what I'm doing presently. And lock your carriage just like so. And knit through just like this. Okay, and then ensure that your carriages are locked. Oops. And then knit again for the second time. Okay, just like this. And then change this yarn, open your carriage just like this and knit through. So after each tuck stick you've done, just make sure that the green is well knitted. Okay, so as to give a good outcome. Okay, let's not forget that as we keep doing this pattern, our main aim is to do a baby cap. All right, so we don't need too much, so we keep doing the tuck stitch, then we knit, we do the tuck stitch, knit till we get to 90 on your counter. Okay guys, okay, when we get here I'll teach you how to make this a perfect round. Okay, and not something like this. Okay, so we've gotten to the end of this, and the next thing for us to do is to do this perfect cycle I talked about. This place, the edge of the cap that I talk about. So what you do is take every third needle and put in the other. Take every third, 1 2, put in the other. So what I'm doing is I count 1 2, then I take the third, put in the next 1 2, the third, 1 2. So I'll keep doing that. All right, okay, so here I forgot to bring the needles out here, so that's why we have something like that there. Okay, so now that every third needle is in the non-working position, which is the bed A, in the course of me picking the second to the third, I will bring out the second like this. I mean the second needles. I'll bring them out just like this. You can use your ruler to bring them out. Okay, So we have the third needles at the non-working position. Okay, so I'll continue using this tension, and then I'll knit about 6 on top of it. Okay, so I'll knit about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's make it 6, and then I'll change my tension to about tension 9 or 10. Then I have my wasted yarn. Okay, so I prefer using a darker yarn or an alternate color of yarn for my wasted yarn. Okay, so since I've changed the tension to 9, I'll use navy blue for the wasted yarn. Okay, so I'm done using the wasted yarn. Then I cut it off. I remove all the weights hanging there. Okay, and then I drop this. So here is it. So the reason for changing the tension at this place is for me to be able to pick the yarns. Okay, so after I'm done with that, I'll push all the needles in just like this. Okay, so you can start picking, then you pick all the stitches, you put them together. Okay, so let's do that again. Pick. Yeah, this can be long, but this process can be long, I mean, but it is good, and it is neater that way. So I prefer for my knitted wear to be neater, better, than to just skews everything all up just like this. This is not neat. Okay, you can't sell it like this. So well, that's why I'm taking all the time. So when I'm saying, oh, it is so dollars, you know why you're getting it for such amounts. Okay, so you keep picking the stitches, the canary stitches, or you can call it yellow. Okay, so keep picking them just like this. So it doesn't matter where your needles is, what it doesn't matter, so you can just put it in any needles so far you're picking all the stitches together. Okay, so see this, zoom in it just like this. Okay, so I am done picking all the needles, so I'll just lose my wasted yarn just like that. I'll remove my wasted yarn from my main work. Okay, okay, so it shows my carriage has to be here, so do not worry, it's locked just like this. So do not forget to reduce the tension to, let's put it to tension 5. Okay, you can also make it tension 5 or tension 4, it depends on what's. So the reason why I'm reducing the tension is so that the head of the cap, which is the tip of the cap, I mean to say, should be able to come like into a perfect shape around. Okay, so I'll just need about, I've reduced the tension to 4.5. okay, so I'll just need about 1, 2, so I just need about 4. Okay, so let me knit one more. All right, so the next thing for me to do is to do a 1 by 1. okay, since I have knitted 4 on top on 4.5 tension, so I would have to remove every other needle just like this. And so one, so you 2, so I'm 8. So I'll use my wasted yarn. So now that I'm done doing that, I put my wasted yarn in about tension 9. So here is it. The next thing for me to do is to, yes, you guessed right, to pick every stitch and bring it into one. Okay, so if you have followed me to this point, please do not forget to subscribe, like this video, and share to your friends. Thank you so much, guys. So this is not time wasting at all, because this video is beginner friendly. That is why it's taking about 30 minutes. On a normal day, when you have learned the skill, you should be able to, it should be able to take you about 10 minutes, okay, or less than that. All right, okay, so let's keep going. Ensure that you picked all the stitches though. Okay, now here's my carriage. So I need to do my here. So then open. Do not forget to change your tension. It is very important. So change it to 4 or 5. Okay, let's put it to 4.5. Okay, and then knit through like this. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so you've done 3 on top. Okay, so let's do one more so as to make your carriage stop here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So just going to do a very long needle, and then I use my hand to cut my yarn so as to make it very pointy. Okay, so I'll be bringing this close for you to see. So you put this into every stitch just like this. Okay, so because this is beginner friendly and you might probably be seeing this style for the first time, I will not be speeding this up. Okay, so your tapestry needle is going into every stitch as you lay off your knitting needles. Okay, so you ensure that you secure your stitches into the tapestry needle. Okay, let me remind you again, if you have not subscribed, please subscribe, like this video and comment below on what next you want me to do for you. Okay, and I have a machine knit community on WhatsApp, machine knitters community on WhatsApp, I mean to say, and if you'd like to join, kindly click on the link in the description below. Okay guys, let's continue knitting. So you push it in just like this. So now I have the yarn into the stitches. So you can see how round this thing is already. Ooh, it's looking so good. See how round this thing is already. Even from the outside you can see it's round. So you can see it's really concise and really loud, not as puffy as this. Okay, you can see the difference between this. So I would be securing all this yarn by tying them together. Then I'm going to meet you when I'm done doing this. I'm going to meet you when I'm done doing it. So guys, I'm done securing this yarn by tying the 2 strands all together. I will be sewing all this together. Ensure that you pull them correctly and you pull them well. So when this is properly pulled, you would just leave these 2 ends. So you sew everything to down, and I will meet you when I'm done doing it. So we have 4 layers here. All I do is just to bring them together and have them patched up just like this. Okay, My status is changing. Snow on the cloud. I'm on my way to better days. Status is changing. No more decline. No. I'm tying my 2 strands of yarn together so as to secure my stitches when I cut those strands off. Okay, so keep tying them all together to secure your stitches. All right, just like this. So from the outside here, you know that yes, you've done a great job in doing the head. Okay, so here is it, guys. So instead of this side, so you have a proper and a beautiful finish of your cap. You can add your pom-pom to it, or you can squeeze it close and just make it really good. Okay, so here you go, you have your beautiful and nice finish head warmer. It even comes with a beautiful style on top of here. So okay guys, thank you so much for watching this to the end. I hope you liked this tutorial. Do well to subscribe, like, and comment below. Bye guys.